I have very troubling news, folks. Over the weekend, the governor of New Jersey ordered the state police to enforce a mandatory shutdown of gun and ammunition stores. And as we speculated could happen, he ordered them to stop the management of the National Instant Criminal Background Check System, the NICS, effectively making it impossible for New Jersey residents to legally exercise their right to keep and bear new firearms. Hi, everyone. I'm Gardner Goldsmith for MRC TV. The new executive order, which of course stands in complete opposition to the explicit wording of the Second Amendment and in utter contravention to peaceful human interaction, is a threat of armed physical force exercised by tax-consuming agents of the state under the Democrat Governor Murphy's command, all during a time when peaceful people are at greater risk of threat and harm due to looting and home invasions as a result of the decreasing stock of supplies the current pandemic is inspiring. New Jersey is now the epitome of a police state. For, of course, the only way to enforce the order in order to close those gun shops and to make sure people don't trade in guns is to have armed police carrying out the governor's orders. As the New Jersey NCIS firearms portal told people if they visited it. On Saturday, March 21st, 2020, Governor Phil Murphy announced he is putting New Jersey in lockdown to combat the spread of coronavirus. Per Executive Order 107, he is ordering the residents of New Jersey to stay home, directing all essential retail businesses closed to the public. At this time, the order includes New Jersey firearms state licensed dealers. The New Jersey State Police NICS unit is directing the vendor of the NICS online application, NICUSA, to turn off the NICS online services for submitting NICS transactions by eliminating the request form button effective 9 p.m. EST Saturday, March 21st, 2020. You will still have the ability to view the message board and the status of previously submitted transactions. This request form feature will remain off until further order by Governor Murphy. This is very bad and very insulting, not only to the residents of New Jersey, but to the history of human dignity. Governor Murphy is not only putting New Jersey residents in greater fear for their lives and in fear of their property during this terrible time, when police, of course, will also be prone to the virus. He's literally threatening people with gun violence should they possibly try to engage in the now illegal act of buying a gun for self-defense. Well, they'll see what will happen at the hands of the state. And does he really think that criminals care about his orders? Well, of course they care. They'll take advantage of these orders. This move reveals the practical reason why it's not just contrary to the principles of human rights, it's also functionally dangerous for the government to force people to undergo background checks in order to exercise their rights. When the background check system is shut down, so is your ability to exercise your right. And any right that's dependent on getting permission from the state is not a right at all. Meanwhile, in Illinois, we see the flip side of the paradigm. As Breitbart notes, when Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, Democrat, issued an executive order Friday to put a statewide shutdown in place, he exempted gun and ammunition stores by labeling them essential. Well, how nice of him. And yeah, this appears to be a positive. It appears to be the flip side of New Jersey's Murphy-issued edict, but upon further analysis, it reveals the dark side of government in general. It's not Pritzker's place to order any peaceful business to close, and it's not his place to magnanimously ordain that gun shops are given permission to stay open. They have a right to stay open. People have inherent rights to interact and trade because those activities are voluntary and peaceful. It's the government in every instance that engages in gun-backed threats. A governor granting permission for people to continue engaging in peaceful trade is no better than a gangster with closed fists telling you he could punch you at any time, but that he'll hold back because, well, he kind of likes you. Well, everybody knows that this is absolutely insulting and infuriating, and the Americans of the Revolutionary era rebelled over just this kind of abuse. Whether it's New Jersey, where the thuggery of government is being engaged, or Illinois, where a governor is being very nice by not acting on a potential claimed power to attack people's right to keep and bear arms and interact, no one with any self-respect should let this growth of the state stand now or ever. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are. Supposedly, there are constitutional rules. And even deeper than that, you have God-given inherent rights, and they are not subject to the edicts of a governor. Hey, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I send you all my best during this very difficult time. I hope you'll visit mrctv.org, and I hope that you are doing well. For MRC TV, I'm Gardner Goldsmith.